Thank you to my therapists and gay people.
Ew, why is she here? My first moon man ever. This is amazing. I don't know why it took so long to happen.
Lady Gaga is at the VMAs. Her show at Madison Square Garden starts in an hour and a half.
I wish I could stay and watch all these amazing performances, but I have to go back to Madison Square Garden.
The world is your
I'm so overwhelmed and I haven't eaten all day.
Why?
I thought they were pranking me, but I actually won one of these things.
Can everyone sit down? I doubt it. Not in that dress.
We love you, Dad.
The Video Music Awards were chaotic. Lady Gaga left after 15 minutes. Sabrina Carpenter made a political statement. Mariah Carey could barely get through her performance, and Ariana Grande was acting shady along with her brother. So let's get into it. Last night was the VMAs, and it was a mess. Between Sabrina Carpenter's performance and Ariana Grande's brother, Frankie Grande, shading Tate McRae, there's a lot to unpack from this show. I want to start off by talking about Mariah Carey's performance because she was honored last night and she gave an awkward performance. In her performance, she summoned a character from her past music video, The Heartbreaker, named Bianca. And Mariah Carey tries to fake slap Bianca in this moment, but it is so awkward. So here's Bianca. And watch this slap. What was that? What was that? Could we put a little like zoom in right here on the screen of like that hand, like deciding whether it's going to slap or not? One thing Mariah Carey may not be is an actress. Now, there were a lot of people who were not happy about Mariah's performance because they felt like she gave the bare minimum. I mean, we're talking about Mariah Carey, people. And you know what? I'm not mad at Mariah for not being a great dancer, maybe not even a great performer, because that's just not who she is. But Ariana Grande had some really nice words for Mariah Carey and honored her at the awards show. Actually, at the end of their little moment on stage, it almost seemed like Mariah had no idea how to get off of stage, and Ariana had to like hold her and guide her, and it almost seemed like Ariana Grande was like her caretaker. Mariah's like, I don't know where the hell I am. Who are you? What am I doing here? And there's Ariana walking her off stage. What an angel. There is like that conspiracy, like Ariana Grande is like the next Mariah Carey. Like they have very similar vocals. They kind of had a feud at one point. I'm glad they made up. Oh, she still doesn't know where to go. Mariah's still so lost. There she goes. She made it off stage. Good job, Mariah. Fans at home said that even though Mariah's doing the bare minimum, she was still being iconic. Literally, she just walks back and forth, one person said. And Mariah Carey, you go girl, give us nothing. Icon. One person said, I love Mariah Carey's voice, but she's got less energy than me on a Sunday night. She's like a statue on stage. It is so funny. Looking at Twitter, one person shared a gif of Wendy Williams saying, Mariah Carey looking breathtaking while giving absolutely nothing. Another person said, Mariah Carey, grandma, what is this performance? Because no ma'am. Another person said, Mariah Carey walking down that runway like, what? Another person said, why is Mariah Carey walking so slow? But this was a big night for Mariah Carey. It was her first time getting a VMA award, which to me sounds actually insane because she's such a accomplished artist. Like, why did she not get a VMA Moon Man earlier?
My first moon man ever. Here he is. It's kind of heavy.
Kind of crazy she won it for her song Type Dangerous too, because like I liked the song. Did I listen to it? Not really.
Thank you so much, MTV. This is amazing. I don't know why it took so long to happen, but just kidding. Thank you, Gamma, for backing this video. I can't thank you enough. Joseph Kahn, you're an amazing director. Thank you for walking.
Okay, so you get the point. Mariah had her moment. This blind item reads, there's been a nasty accident in Hollywood and someone will have to pay up. The issue is nobody wants to take responsibility per usual. But that's not the case anymore because with Morgan & Morgan, regular people are finally winning too. They are the largest injury law firm in America with over 1,000 attorneys and offices across the country ready to fight for you if you end up working with them. In the entertainment industry, these stars have a full team to manage them. Why shouldn't you? Plus, they've been doing this for over 35 years and recovered $25 $5 billion for people just like you. One of their clients was offered a measly $350,000 from an insurance company. Morgan & Morgan got them $12 million. And these aren't rare stories. This is what they do. What makes it even better is how easy it is. For in 2025, people, Morgan & Morgan doesn't make you deal with the paperwork or pay anything up front. You can scan my QR code and fill out your case within minutes. And remember, the fee is free unless they win. So you don't have to pay anything out of pocket, and you're not hiring a lawyer. You are hiring a full team who knows how to get it done. That is why Morgan & Morgan is who I would trust if anything happened to me. If you need them, you could start your claim now by clicking the link in the description below, or scan the QR code on the screen using your phone's camera. It's fast, it's simple, and it could change everything. Tate McRae was one of the performers last night, and she's one of those singers out here who's a big competition for other pop stars in music. And it seems like, I mean, I don't think the Grandes, Ariana Grande and Frankie Grande, like Tate McRae, because there was a fan POV of the audience last night, and when you see Frankie Grande reacting to Tate McRae's performance, it almost seems like he's disgusted. Like, he's disturbed, he's not liking it, he's not having it, and I don't know if he did not realize there were cameras on him. He must have known, because this moment was so shady. But before we get into Ariana Grande and the Grandes and all of that drama, let's talk about Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga came to the VMAs, but she dipped almost as fast as she arrived. Lady Gaga's always been a big character at the VMAs. Remember that one time she performed to paparazzi and like hung herself on stage with all the blood coming out? It was crazy. She actually sold out Madison Square Garden yesterday, so she went from the VMAs to her performance at that show. So honestly, congratulations to her for being able to make that happen, especially with the traffic in New York City. She went from the VMAs to the Madison Square Garden. Oh, can you imagine being her driver? I would be stressed. We will be talking about all the outfits at one point in this video, because Lady Gaga was dressed up like the Empress of Darkness. It kind of gave me spooky feelings.
I brought this just in case I ripped it.
Even her paper note is black. Everything's black.
Getting ready for the show.
Doesn't she kind of look like a Tim Burton character? She looks like spooky, scary.
To be rewarded.
Oh my God, is there a bird in the background? What was that? Was that a fan or a hand?
Being an artist.
Honestly, I feel like however she's dressed here, it's giving me bad energy. Like a flock of crows are about to fly into the stadium.
All over the world. Being an artist is a discipline, a craft meant for reaching into someone's heart, where it grows its roots and reminds.
Well, you know what? Good for her for always giving a good speech too. Always very meaningful. Oh, hits me in my heart. You guys all know that Lady Gaga is engaged to a very wealthy man who's into, like, I believe cancer medicine. Well, he's not into it, but I think that's what he does for his job. But she said that she, in her speech, is dedicated to her fiance, Michael Polanski, who she said, creating this year with you was beautiful, a beautiful dream. You have been my partner every step of the way. Aww, that's a good sign, because last time we talked about Michael Polanski, there's been rumors that he's controlling her and that she's in a really bad place. And you know what? I'm going to take Gaga's word today, but I don't fully buy that Michael Polanski's like a good guy.
To my partner in all things, Michael. Creating this year with you was a beautiful, beautiful dream.
It's also interesting because Michael Polanski was exposed for like managing another rock band, and the rock band has been like following Lady Gaga's tour. It's so weird. He's got like so many side hustles. I would like to do a deep dive into him and expose him for you guys, but I don't know if you'll tune in.
And you have been my partner every step of the way. I dedicate this to you too, my love. I wish I could stay and watch all these amazing performances, but I have to go back to Madison Square Garden.
So yeah, Lady Gaga left 15 minutes after arriving to the VMAs. She claims that she wishes she could watch these amazing performances, but knowing Lady Gaga and the theater kid that she is, she probably knows that she's better than all of them. So do you really want to sit back and watch? I think you're good.
Lady Gaga is at the VMAs, and yeah, she's sitting next to Ariana Grande, and she just won Artist of the Year, but her show at Madison Square Garden starts in an hour and a half. How is she gonna get there? So amazing to see these icons sitting together, but let's do the math if realistically Lady Gaga is going to get to her show at Madison Square Garden on time. So from UBS Arena, where she's at currently, to Madison Square Garden, there's a 42-minute traffic holdup currently. It's an 18-mile trip that she's gonna have to make. She's gonna have to take a helicopter. There's no freaking way. She probably has a helicopter sitting outside at the VMAs ready to rock, and she's all dressed up for her show, but oh my God.
Now, before Lady Gaga dipped, she was sitting next to Ariana Grande, and there were some cute moments of these two interacting with each other. Reminds me of their song they have together, Rain on me. That song never really did that well, but it was good.
We're on CBS. That's right. We're making history, so let's get this party started. Right now, I want to bring to...
Not to be rude, but I'd just like to interrupt. Can anyone sit down? I doubt it. Not in that dress.
In another moment, you can see Ariana Grande tearing up during Lady Gaga's performance. I hope Ariana Grande is okay. I don't know if it, like, maybe she didn't have a spray tan. I don't know, but sister, I hope you're okay. I hope she's doing well. She's got a lot of work. Her tour, Wicked, it's got to be draining. One more thing I want to shout out Ariana Grande for is for thanking all of the gay people and her therapist for her award. I always appreciate whenever someone shouts out the gay community, especially because in this country, I probably won't be able to get married. Like, I want to get engaged to my boyfriend, yet there's no point because I'm not going to be able to have the right to get married, which is unfortunate. I don't want everything to get political, but now it is. So honestly, thank you to Ariana Grande for acknowledging the gay people, because there might be a time in the near future where you can't even be gay, like where it could be illegal. I'm not even joking.
And thank you to my therapists and gay people. I love you.
Since we are talking about politics, Sabrina Carpenter used her platform to go and talk about trans rights, which I found really interesting because, you know, I really thought she was kind of like a country girl, a little bit more like, I don't know, not her vibe, but again, thank you. Sabrina said the world, as we all know, can be full of criticism and discrimination and negativity. So to get to be part of something that can bring you light, make you smile, make you dance, make you feel the world is yours, I'm so grateful. On the stage, she featured a bunch of trans and drag queen people along with a bunch of signs that just said, like, if you have hate, you won't get laid and things like that. Really cheeky, but also really serious too, because not only are gay people being erased, but also trans people are being erased. And I have some like trans friends in my life that I would like them to be protected.
I really don't take for granted when you guys take the time out of your lives to listen to an album. I'm just the luckiest girl in the world, and I do want to say to my incredible cast.
You know what I'll say about her? She does seem like she's got a good head on her shoulders. Like I think also that's the beauty of her being like, what, like 27? She's not like 21 just getting into the game. That's really difficult to do.
And dancers and my queens on stage. Hey, get it? And my queens on stage with me tonight. This world, as we all know, can be so full of criticism and discrimination and negativity. So to get to be part of something so often.
That's special. That's special, Sabrina. You get some extra points for that.
More than not, that is something that can bring you light, make you smile, make you dance, and make you feel like the world is your. And the last thing I'll say is.
Ooh, she cussed there. Let's switch gears and talk a little bit about the fashion, because I think you guys love when I talk about the fashion. Heads up, I'm probably thrifted this. The shorts are old Lululemon. The shoes are Abercrombie old. So I'm not a fashion expert. Let me just have fun, okay? Cute dress on Nikki Glaser. I'm happy about this. I think it looks good. It's, you know, kind of boring, but it's good. FK Twigs. I barely saw her last night. This is a cool look. It fits her vibe. It's a lot of torso. Ooh, Orlandria from Love Island. You know, this is a theme, not having pants on the like the red carpet. I don't necessarily love the idea of having gloves but not having pants. Like, how are you gonna forget the pants but have the gloves? Doja Cat looked cute. She's kind of in her 80s era right now, which is so overdone, but you know what? At least she's out working and she's not like praising Satan like her last look. Somber looked kind of somber. Is somber a word? Like, because I know his name is Somber, but like that's like the only word I want to use to describe him. He looks a little down. Like, you can give him a hug. Maybe because Somber was starving, there was a cute moment where Cat's Eye was there and he was talking about how hungry he was, and one of the girls actually gave him some chocolate out of her purse.
I'm so overwhelmed, and I haven't eaten all day.
Why? Wait, you want like chocolate or something?
You have chocolate?
No way.
Thank you so much. I won a VMA. I thought they were pranking me, but I actually won one of these things. I don't have to go bald. Thank you.
Sierra looks good. I don't necessarily love the shape of this. It's super baggy. It's giving like I'm hiding a pregnancy. Now, I loved this look, Summer Walker, and I saw that she was on the red carpet with her old man. She's been super secretive, I believe, about her boyfriends in the past, and she was out there with her man, and I love the color. Her skin looks so beautiful with the blue. I love the textures of like the fur. It's very campy. Gabby Wendy. She is someone who's also like Mariah Carey. Like, does she know where the hell she is? Looks good though. A little sexy thong popping up. Okay, I see you, Gabby. Frankie Grande. Wow. I'll see you at our berries class. I actually love this look on Ariana Grande. I know a lot of people were not too happy. La Roche styled her. I think it fits the aesthetic that she's going for. You know, kind of like is Betty Boop-ish. Paris Hilton. It's okay. Honestly, I liked her stage dress a lot more. I just don't love what this material looks like. It just kind of looks uncomfortable. But she always looks so good. Like I think she's like the type of person who goes home and then locks herself in that frozen like tank so that she doesn't age anymore. Here's Megan Statler. They've been really pushing her lately. Comment below if you're a fan of hers. I haven't really looked into her, but they're pushing her. We don't even need to criticize the look because she's a comedian. It's all about just being funny. It's not about it like actually looking good. Rebecca Black. She's got fur on her boot, on her heels. It's not even a fur with the boots. It's a lot of different textures. I know what she's trying to go for. It's kind of like cottage fairy core. It's just not. It's not registering to me. Tate McRae also arrived to the VMAs without any pants on. I don't know what the deal is with these ladies for getting their pants at home. Comment below if you guys like that look. Like, will you be attending a wedding in, you know, Tate McRae's dress anytime soon?
So Tate McRae is wearing custom Ludovic de Saint-Cernin. If you could zoom in, you would see like this top is like draped and pleated really, really well. I'm gonna give him props for that. The rest of the dress though is just a dress. Like it's just fabric, sheer fabric hanging, nothing. Just giving absolutely nothing. I absolutely love her stylist for pulling that for her. It's something different. She took a risk out of her comfort zone. I will always be here for that. And it looks good on her. I actually really like the look. I like the way they styled it. The handbag is where they lose me, but she looks pretty in this. So yeah, this is good. So this is Davis Burleson. Not sure who exactly he is, but I'm being very honest. But he's wearing Kid Super, so here I am. Big Kid Super fan. I think this blazer is really, really nice. It's just something different. Like it's not a black and white suit, which I will take, and it's tailored pretty well. I do think the pants could be a little better, but I'm not going to nitpick. It's honestly probably like impossible for him not to just look cool as hell in whatever he's wearing. But I will say I don't love this. I just think it looks good on him. It's just a little, like, come on. I wish he had given us a little bit more edge for the VMAs because I know he has that in him.
Now, Doja Cat opened up the VMAs show, and on the red carpet, she was like eating her red lipstick. She was like acting like she was putting it on and then eating it, which it clearly was not red lipstick because it would have like stained her teeth. It just kind of like she ate it. I guess it's like a candy. Oh my gosh, when I saw that, I cringed so hard because you just know her and her team were like, oh my God, this is going to break the internet. Oh my God, this is going to be viral. People are going to be like, what the hell? Like Doja Cat eating her lipstick on the red carpet? No, try harder next time. It wasn't that viral and not that shocking. You know, it's not like the meat dress back in the day. Like people can't do it like Lady Gaga. But Doja Cat opened up her performance by referencing the Max Headroom broadcast hijacking from 1987 during her performance. Now, at first, I did not realize that this is what she was doing, but Doja Cat has a trend. I feel like in one of her music videos, what was it? Oh, damn. Where she did like the set of a horror film. Like she loves referencing really traumatic and dark things that have happened like 30, 40 years ago.
That's right. We're making history, so let's get this party started.
Hello,
right now, I want to bring
Doja Cat. Not to be rude, but I'd just like to interrupt. Can everyone sit down? I doubt it. Not in that dress.
They try to make it seem like it was almost like an error, like, oh, Doja Cat's interrupting his speech, but again, it's so planned.
I've got something really special up my sleeve featuring me and Kenny G. So sit back, relax, and turn the volume up to full max.
Full max. Now, I do want to end this video on a bright note. There was a big tribute for Ozzy Osbourne at the VMAs. Young Blood was a part of it. Jack Osbourne, Ozzy's son, gave a little speech. It was really like a beautiful thing, actually, because Ozzy Osbourne's such an interesting guy. He's such like what you'd imagine like a social reject. Like he's a rocker wearing all black. But the way that every single person embraces this man, I think it makes me even feel like emotional because it's so nice to find like the world accepting someone who for who they were, and then now remembering them and tributing them and not, you know, like talking crap about them. It's not like Michael Jackson, like a lot of people love him, but there's such a dark wave over him. It's odd to me that Ozzy Osbourne like doesn't have that darkness. Like the Prince of Darkness does not have it.
Hey VMAs, it's Jack Osbourne here with
Pearl, Andy, Minnie,
and that's
Maple.
I wish we could be there with you all tonight as you celebrate my dad's amazing musical journey. I know for sure it would make him incredibly happy to see these great musicians carry on his legacy and help inspire the next generation of rockers. I'd like to give a special shout out to Dom, Nuno, Steve and Joe from Aerosmith. We love you, Dad.
In the words of my papa, let's go, baby!
That was a video of Jack Osbourne and his family. I hope they're all doing okay. And we also had Young Blood perform, and a lot of people loved him. I feel like Ozzy Osbourne's soul just kind of left Ozzy and went into Young Blood. He was on stage with so many big rockers too. They're all embracing him. What is hi? This person wrote on Twitter, "Why am I crying during this Ozzy tribute?" And honestly, same. It is so sweet. But I want to hear what you guys think of this year's VMAs. Did you love it? Was it your favorite so far? What would have you changed? I'm just kidding. Not being homework in the comment section, but also let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I posted like 4 or 5 videos that nobody really liked, I guess, which okay. There were a lot of like old like throwaway videos I've been like sitting on that I did post. So you know what? We're starting with a clean slate. My email is SloanWellKnown@gmail.com. Let me know what you actually want me to talk about my videos, because I want you guys here. I want you tuning in, and the low viewership makes me literally depressed. Actually depressed. Might need to go back to the government. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not manifesting that. Nope, not at all, because I love you guys and I love making content, and I'll keep posting, even if it's just like, 10 of us here. I'll try to, but I love you guys, and I'll see you in a new video soon. Bye.